Oh my God, this is the second video of the day. This is a bombshell.
Oh, you're going to love this story from the LA Times. Doordash driver helped cheat company out of $2.5 million using phantom deliveries. And this is from May 13th, 2025 by Caitlin Huamani. I guess she's Hawaiian, not sure. But let's get into this story. This is pretty good. I'm glad Doordash got hit. This is hilarious. It says working as a Doordash delivery driver is not an obvious path to wealth, but a Southern California man and his co-conspirators devised an elaborate ruse involving a boatload of fake orders and manipulation of the company's software that netted them millions, prosecutors say. A Newport Beach man pleaded guilty on Tuesday to conspiring to steal more than $2.5 million from the San Francisco-based food delivery company, officials from the U.S. Attorney's Office announced. Sayi Chaitnath Reddy Devagari, 30 years old, admitted he worked with several others in a scheme to cause DoorDash to pay for deliveries that never occurred. Now, Devagari faces a maximum statutory penalty of 20 years in prison and a fine of $250,000. He is scheduled to appear in court for a status hearing September the 16th. Devagiri, who is a DoorDash driver, and three others worked together from November 2020 to February 2021 and conspired with the former employee of the company to gain access to its computer systems, prosecutors say. The crew created fake customers and driver accounts. First, they would charge a high dollar order to customer accounts. Then, using the credentials of the employee they were working with, they would manually reassign orders to driver accounts that they controlled. I told y'all, they can go into the system and manipulate our orders. All of these apps are the same. They can go in, reclass things, take out your tips, give tips to other accounts. I'm telling you, this whole story is explosive right now. The fake driver accounts will report the status of the fictitious orders as delivered, causing the payment to go through those driver accounts. Now, then they would further manipulate DoorDash's software to toggle the status of the fake orders from delivered to in progress. So they'd say, okay, it's not delivered, let's take it back. And that's how they do our tips. You got a tip, okay, let's take it back. It's a tip in progress. Yeah. From there, they'd reassign the order to another driver account they controlled. This triggered multiple payments on an individual non-existent order. Officials said the progress usually took less than 5 minutes and then was repeated hundreds of times for many of the orders. Devagiri was also alongside Manawi Mandadapu, 29, Matthias Duarte, Mateus, and Harry Vamsi Ann, 30. Now, Mandadapu pleaded guilty to the same charge as Devagiri on May the 6th. Ann and Duarte previously pleaded not guilty and are next to set to appear in court July the 22nd. The former employee in the scam, Tyler Thomas Bodenhorn, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud in November of 2023 and admitted to being involved in the scheme. It's unclear how the defendants knew one another or how they were connected with Bodenhorn. Time staff writer Clara Harder contributed to this report. Woohoo, let's talk about it.
Now, we always said that these people have the ability to go into the system to alter orders. We've all said it. And they go, no, it's all automated. It's all AI. They can't change orders. They can't reclass amounts. They can't move. If you got an Uber Black ride, they can't just take it from you. And we all said they can, because it's happened many times. I've gotten a ride, and as soon as I'm out the door ready to go get it, it just drops. And that's why one time when I had a really good Uber Black SUV ride, what did I do? I started the ride as soon as I got it. I knew the people were at Five Below, so I started the ride, and I went to Five Below to pick them up. I even texted them. I said, hey, listen, I had to start the ride because my rides keep dropping. It was a period where every Uber Black and Uber Black SUV ride I would get, it would just drop. It would be on my account for like a minute, 30 seconds maybe, and all of a sudden, just gone. I'm like, oh, man, this is what they can do. They can put it back into the queue again. This whole DoorDash case exposed. I'm telling you, this is explosive. It exposes everything of what we've been talking about at the barbecue. How these employees, man, they're all corrupt. All these employees are stealing. They're taking our tips. They're reclassing rides. They're shaving our money down and pocketing the rest. I'm telling you, this is just the tip of the iceberg what happened with DoorDash. And it's crazy because they're suing these people. They sold 2.5 million, but each one of them got restitution and they want to put them in jail. What about the employees that are not working with us? See, those employees were working with these guys and they got busted. What about the employees that are not working with drivers, that are just stealing from us? Can we incarcerate them? Can we have an investigation where we can go and get our money from them? Because I can't tell you how many times I have done amazing rides. I've done 10 rides a day, 1 tip, 19 rides, 2 tips, 23 rides in a day, 3 tips. I'm like, some just don't seem right. I've done rides all week before and gotten 1 tip all week. I've gotten $1 tips on amazing rides. These employees are stealing. And this whole DoorDash story exposes a lot. This is explosive. And I think politicians, any law enforcement out there, CIA, FBI, somebody should say we need to start investigating and auditing all of these apps, because all of these employees are just like that employee. He is not an anomaly. They are all like that. They're all stealing. They're all colluding. They're all creating fake driver accounts and fake these accounts. And they're moving our tips over to that driver accounts and all. Yeah, the tip went through. Of course it went through. But you kept it from my account and you edited it out. But then you added it back to somebody else's account. So yes, the rider probably paid a $20 tip. But I didn't get it. I got $1 or I got $5. Where'd the other 15 go? Oh, it's a fake driver account they created. And they just put my balance in that fake account. I'm telling you, this has happened a lot more than just at DoorDash. If I was working at the FBI or the CIA or something, I would be looking into investigating these apps. There's a lot of thieves working at these apps. That's why I do private rides more than anything else. I'm done dealing with them. I'm tired of the lies, tired of the schemes, tired of sending messages to customer service saying, hey, man, I didn't get that $20 that he just tipped me. Oh, no tip came through. The hell it didn't. I just sat there and watched him do it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Of course, here it is. These employees are up to something, all of them. And I'd like to really thank you guys for sticking with the barbecue through everything we've talked about on this channel. We've covered a lot on this channel, and you guys have been rocking with us the whole time. You've been making comments. You've been sharing these videos out there so riders know what exactly we're talking about on here. I even toned down my rhetoric a little bit. I don't say shit as much. I stop cussing almost completely. And the only reason I did that is so the algorithm doesn't see all these dashes when I translate my things to other, because whenever you cuss, it puts a dash. So if you got a lot of dashes, it says, okay, we can't translate all this. So they stopped sharing the videos in the algorithm. So I chilled my cussing down. Videos started taking off in the algorithm a little bit. Still pretty good. We got a little ways to go. You guys keep sharing the videos. Keep supporting the barbecue, because I'm only coming with the smoke. I'm only telling the truth on everything we talking about. These apps are stealing from us. They've got employees that are stealing from us. This is our money that's out there, and we deserve to get our money back. All right, I hope y'all ready for this one. We dropping it. 300 in the building, put 4 in the air, if that's how you're feeling. My wheels stay spinning, deal stays winning. I need me a grill so I can stay grinning. Cheese like cheddar, but better. I'm trading my truck for a 4-door Beretta and make that mozzarella with my ladies and the fellas in Jamil's Aviator. Hendon Roxy got the Jetta with the double ski racks and the hum on the hat. She be coming round the mountain, woo, you ready for that? Get in the back, tell her where you about to be at. I guarantee with the speed, giving up the contact in 4 feet, stomping like y'all be the Flintstones. I'm going back, hotter than the fire brimstone. Stack 2 racks, Ronnie about to give me a shirt, cause even he know the 300 putting in work. I'm gone.